Hello students. Now this is the last part of the chapter article and the determiner. In this last part, I am going to discuss with you the quantifier and the last one is the interrogative determiner. In the quantifier, as I told you earlier in my first video, that what the quantifier is that when we are just talking about something, quantity and the numbers, right? So let's see one by one. The word, first we are taking the word any and the sum. Any and sum. They both can be used with the countable and the uncountable noun. They both can be used with the countable and the uncountable noun. But there is a very little difference is that the word any we are using with the word any we are using in a negative sense and in the interrogative sentences. But the word sum we are taking it as a affirmative. Affirmative you can say in a positive sense and in a interrogative also. Let's try to understand with the help of the examples. See, understand the word any can be and the sum we are using with both the nouns, whether it's a countable or the uncountable. Second important thing is that any can be used in a negative sense and in a interrogative sentences. The word sum can be used in an affirmative as well as the interrogative sentence. Now, let's see the examples given in your book is that there is some money in my pocket. See the word money. Money is the uncountable noun with the word sum is there. And here it is in a positive sense that the person have little amount of the money. Let's see the example given in a word with the word any. I don't have any money to spare. See, the any word can be used with the negative sense, right? So here it is used in a negative sense. So here we are using the word any. Next I want to discuss up with you the word given over there is the little and the few words. Little and the few words. The word little and the few, much, many. Right? See, the word much. The word much. For that you just open your page number 34. Here it is given. The word much can be used only with the uncountable noun. And don't you know that the word little also we are using with the uncountable noun. Then the word many. Many we are using with the countable noun. And the word few we are using with the countable noun. So we can say the much is the opposite of the little and the many is the opposite of the few. The word little having two meanings. एक का मतलब होता है छोटा और यहाँ पर but here we are not using the meaning of the छोटा. Here we are taking the meaning of the thoda in the quantity we are taking and the quantity in terms of the uncountable noun we are taking. Right? The concept of the little and the few we are taking in three different ways and these are the little, a little and the little. The same thing the word few we are taking with three senses. Few, a few and word the few. Right? The little, little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few. See in your book. The word little, the word few, the word few and the little, the word few and little, we are taking in the negative sense. हमारे पास कुछ भी नहीं है. अगर वहां पर अनकाउंटेबल नाउन है तो हम लिटिल यूज करेंगे, और अगर वहां पे काउंटेबल नाउन है तो हम वहां पर फ्यू यूज करेंगे. When we don't have anything, हमारे पास कुछ भी नहीं होगा. Let's see the example. Person, few persons were invited. Few persons, that means persons is a countable noun, and with that we are if we are using the word little person, then it is the wrong sentence. Why? Because person is a countable noun, so before the countable noun the word few will come. So here that means none of them are invited over there. Then after that, a few, a little, that can be used. A few and a little can be used in little bit in a positive sense. In a positive sense it can be used. How? See, the a few means some in a little quantity. See the example. I have read a few books on this topic. Then a little is also used in a positive sense, meaning at least some is extensive. There is a little chance of success. Last one. The few, the little. The few means all of them, though very few in a number. The few and the little. That means whatever the amount of the things or the persons we are taking, whatever the noun we are using, we are taking the whole amount of it. But whatever is there is not sufficient. See the example, with the help of the example it will be clear up to you. See, I have read the few books that you gave me. The entire book, how many number of the book you have given? But I had read only few one. Then the little means not much but all there is. जितनी भी है उन सभी में जितना भी है वो बहुत ही कम अमाउंट में है. See, it means that entire quantity though very little. I spend the little money I earned. Now I hope that it will be clear up to you. Now next is the interrogative. Next and the last one is the interrogative. Interrogative determiner. Interrogative as itself it is clear that when it is asking a question. Ask a question. Right? How can we define it? That when we are asking a question, if the very simple example I am taking here is that what is your name? What is your name? What is your name? The word what is the, maybe it is asking a question, but after the word what I had not used a noun. So how we can't say that it is the determiner. But if after these question word what, when, how, what, which, whose, how much, then given there, see in page number 35, that what, which, whose, if these words are coming along with the noun and ask you a question, then it is a interrogative determiner. Determiners which are used to ask question are called interrogatives. They can be used before any kind of noun and are words like that, which, whose, how many and how much. I hope you all can understand it, and before go through this chapter, article and the determiner, I want you all to go through the rules given in your class 7 book, because when that concept will be clear up to you, then it will be clear to you more in your class 8th also. And whatever the exercises given on there, try to solve it. First, you just solve it yourself, and after that I am uploading the PDF. With that, you just check it whether it is correct or not. But first, you just solve it yourself. Thank you. And one more thing is that write down the definition of the article in your notebook. The kind of the determiner given there, the kind of the determiner, and the difference between the adjective and the determiner in your notebook. Definition, kinds, and the difference between the adjective and the determiner. Note it down in your notebook. Thank you.